Welcome to this 5-minute rapid fire session on marketing data, dashboards, and decisions. I'm Allison Zarang, digital marketer and agency account director at Search Influence, where we optimize potential. Let's dive right in. When it comes to data and reporting, there are a few common challenges that universities and higher ed institutions often face. First is silos within the university. For example, usually marketing might own the website or place media buys, but often they have limited insight to the enrollment CRM and what the enrollment funnel looks like. Second is data in disparate systems. There's simply too much of it, and it's incredibly time consuming for stakeholders to collect and understand, much less piece it together for actionable insights. And third, there's largely an inability to string together information about one prospect all the way through the funnel, or even to understand the funnel end to end. As we've learned this over time, and as we've presented at similar conferences and to higher ed stakeholders over the last 3 years, we began polling to understand where most institutions fall within those three key data challenges. We found that 60% of our respondents didn't even know their own cost per inquiry data. As a digital marketer and an analytical marketer, I can tell you that pains me. So we know that many of you likely fall into the silos challenge. Maybe you simply don't place the media buys, and so you really have no idea what the cost per inquiry is. Or maybe the data is just too disconnected and it's too time consuming for you to track it down. If you aren't sure where to begin with your marketing metrics, we always recommend that you follow the funnel. The top of the funnel being inquiry, all the way through to completed application to enrollment. The first step to solving your data challenges is to gaining alignment with your stakeholders on the micro and macro metrics that matter most to your institution, and start finding out where that data lives. You may be thinking, okay, how can I possibly go from not having enough data to all of those metrics you just outlined to actually learning from them and making decisions based on them? The good news is that there are tools and experts out there that can support you with this. And while this might feel like quite a feat, it really can be done. We have vetted a number of platforms, and the tool that we recommend is Google Data Studio, which is actually free. So using additional integrations like Supermetrics and other platforms like Fivetran, what we're able to do is access, display, and visualize data from disparate systems such as enrollment CRMs like Slate, where we keep prospects, inquiries, and applications, as well as ad tech platform data and Google Analytics. So once you've aggregated your data and understand your key KPIs, it's time to start turning your data into decisions. Through our integrated dashboard that you can see on the slide for our client, the Tulane School of Professional Advancement, we can see in one place data from Slate about the status of applications and inquiries, and we contextualize it with deeper insights from platforms like Google Analytics, as well as our ad tech platforms. We can marry together metrics like clicks, impressions, costs per conversions with actual conversions that we care about from our enrollment CRM, inquiries, and applications. So just one example of how our clients are able to use more strategic, use their dashboards to make more strategic decisions based on data came from our client Tulane SOPA. She let us know that one of the ways in which she uses it is by looking at cities from where inquiry demand is coming from, and it helps them to know where they should actually travel for recruitment. In order to make these decisions, marketing, recruitment enrollment services, and student services really must work together to share data. Recruitment can tell us where we lose and where we keep students in the funnel, and then we in marketing can use it to create new campaigns or adjust strategies. Student services can feed marketing valuable stories of students who persist, which we can then use to create compelling stories for our prospects and find other prospects like them. So a few key takeaways. If you're struggling with either too much data or too little data, you're definitely not alone. Problem solving this to track your data through the funnel can produce really great insights. It may feel insurmountable, but tools, platforms, and experts in this area do exist for aggregating disparate data sources and can help you make more informed, strategic decisions to propel your institution forward. And lastly, follow the prospect and seek to understand their behavior through the funnel. Feedback those insights to marketing and admissions. Working together is the only way.